What's Gucci YouTube? It's your boy Black Gucci at 3. Long face, skinny, body, and we back still black with some more fireboards, anime, manga, content off the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash the like button, share the video with your friends. We almost at 800, so let's go ahead and run it up. Yes, sir. Ski, and let's hop right to the business. One thing I'm pretty sure y'all heard me say time and time again is the fact that the writers, specifically talking about Kishimoto, you know, have been giving us, spoon-feeding us this whole, oh, Code without his limiters, oh, you know what I'm saying, Code would be a threat without his limiters, oh, this nigga stronger than Jigen without his limiters, oh, Cyborg's that stronger than Jigen, oh, Code's the only one that got limiters placed on his body versus, you know, figures like Ada and Damon who were just ordered to be killed off and shit like that. So it's like, they built up Code to be really special. By the time he started stepping on the battlefield, you feel me? Then that's when they started mediocrizing this nigga. I don't know if this is a word, but Black Uchiha made it a word. They started mediocrizing this nigga, right? So it's like, bro, Code, niggas started bashing on this nigga. Like, niggas started, even in the fucking manga itself, there's like 4 people off rip, 3 different chapters, 4 or 5 different chapters called this nigga stupid, called this nigga idiot, called this nigga slow. He's not the brightest, he's not the brightest motherfucker out here, you feel me? So he's been tested time and time again. The Code disrespect has been coming crazy. Now, this is not me defending Code, this is me just getting it how it is, because I'm on that shit. I'm like, bro, this nigga Code, like, all right, what's going down? But then I had to realize and memorize, you know what I'm saying? And then had to come to the realization, you feel me? Like, bro, my favorite My Hero Academia character is Shigaraki. I ain't fuck with that nigga season 1. He was a boo-boo ass, ugly ass, shitty ass villain. And all of a sudden he gained my respect. Not only my respect, but the League of Villains respect. You feel me? Damn near from the fuck up the whole time. Well, I don't read the manga, so don't tell me about that shit. But same thing with Code. But now it's the whole different type of approach. He was very hyped up since the start. So niggas already expect him to come up like, oh shit. But now we got niggas like Boruto and Kabuki already caught up to the main villain who's supposed to be Code, right? Now they out here touching this nigga, pause, putting pause on this nigga for real, you know what I'm saying, giving him the work. Kawaki really finna off this man. Boruto out here catching this man by surprise. Code like, all right, this nigga Boruto might fuck around and kill me. And Kawaki made this nigga like, yeah, I gotta go. This nigga Kawaki will kill me. You feel me? So it's like, this supposed to be the main villain? You feel me? Is this supposed to be the king? You feel me? Is this your king? Like, come on, some shit like, Code is finna get his limiters removed. You feel me? All of this side stuff that's been going on, not even side stuff, it's just so many different angles in the main story that is just everything's gonna be connected, eventually come together to tell one full thing, where it's like so many things going on right now with Ada. All of a sudden she's pulling up in the hidden leaf. Now the main thing is Ada and Amado. Ada, will she get into contact with Kawaki? Now we focus on, oh my goodness, this nigga Naruto needs to have a long talk with this nigga Kawaki as soon as Kawaki wakes up. Like, how is that gonna go down? Will they even get the opportunity to talk? Oh my gosh, this nigga Sase is back. He got information on Code's hideout in Atlantis Snow. Now all of a sudden, when Ada and Code are in the middle of this shit, dealing with Shikamaru and Amado, Sasuke's in the village, Naruto's in the village. Shikamaru gave word, just let Naruto and them niggas know, and they're gonna be the ones. So they're on first call. By the time next chapter starts, they're already gonna be on first call. All of these things are going down, and it's like chapter after chapter after chapter. It's like so many of these things are focused on like, bro, what's Amado's daughter's name? Like, what's the secret behind Amado's daughter? What's the secret behind Amado's true intentions? Why does Ada, you know, want Kawaki so bad? Is it just on the surface of, oh, he's one of the few niggas out of him and Boruto who can actually love me because he's an Otsutsuki? All of these things is like, what's so special about Kawaki's karma according to this nigga Amado? He's going through all of these hidden agendas, all of these secret experimentations, just to ensure this nigga Kawaki has this type of power. All of these things that they can be focused on, yet at least every chapter, at the very least every other chapter, bro, is brought up. This nigga Code needs to get his limiters removed. He's gonna get his limiters removed, and I feel like if he gets his limiters removed, that's it, bro. He's catching one body. He's catching it. He has to catch a body. They cannot disrespect, just even from a fan point and just from a writer standpoint. It's like, bro, when he gets his limiters removed, he's been disrespected so much to the point where like nobody should be touching this man, and especially if they're doing this before the time skip. It should be right until the time skip happen. Either he gets killed off or nobody should touch this man until we get into time skip territory, bro. If they're gonna decide to like, and this, it can't even say like if they're gonna decide to take off his limit. They've been bringing it up so much. It's been in our faces. So his limiters is gonna get removed. It's like going through Naruto Shippuden. Madara was talking about this Project Tsukiyomi. What if the Project Tsukiyomi never went down in the fourth grade ninja war? Like, fuck all of the other shit with Kaguya Shoto, all of that shit. What if, like, they somehow stopped Madara before he even put the Sharingan on the moon, right? and somehow we still led up into the events of the Otsutsuki and Kage and shit like that. We never would have saw the Sugi. We never would have saw the guy. Like, come on, bro. And they've been bringing it up episode after episode. Pretty sure I ain't reading no Naruto manga, but chapter after chapter, they've been bringing up Project Tsukiyomi. Oh, the Infinite Tsukiyomi. Even back in the Infinite Tsukiyomi. Nigga Cole finna get his limiters removed. And when he gets his limiters removed, got Delta in the mix. Shikamaru obviously is in the mix, and Amato's in the mix. Ada has pulled up. Everybody's going to be under control of her hearts, but in the mere sense of like, all right, let's just save it for the pretense of battle and fighting sequences. Amato gets Cole's limiters removed. Ada kills Amato. Naruto Sasuke's on the battlefield. Now, if it's not Ada's ability to, like, which I believe, and despite this whole theory of Cole's getting his limiters removed, definitely. If it don't, and besides, if it don't happen next chapter, it's going to happen in the next couple of chapters. But I still believe Ada might shut all of this shit down and just make next chapter a calm chapter, like on some shit like, nah, it's just gonna be strictly words and strictly dialogue, unless this nigga Sasuke pulls up in the mix out of nowhere. Like I said, Sasuke is that wild card on the hidden lead side, but I feel like Ada is not gonna be on some too much of a rowdy shit. Cole was to get his limiters removed in a situation like this, who would be the best candidate to showcase like, oh yeah, that's that nigga Cole. Now in the sense of killing off Shikamaru, would it showcase, all right, Shikamaru was never known to be that strong, but in the sense of, all right, this nigga's a big ball brain, like, yeah, he's like that. And then, especially after the events of the last chapter, it wouldn't be on some low shit, on some like, damn, Shikamaru just got shitted on and now he just got dusted. Nah, this nigga Shikamaru was playing everybody. We forgot Shogi, you know what I'm saying? The hidden meaning behind the hidden meaning of that hidden meaning is hidden meaning, you feel me? So Shikamaru was always playing a couple steps ahead. Now, if Cole was to get the drop on someone like Shikamaru, someone like Naruto, someone like Sasuke, in the midst of everything that's going down right now, garner his respect will be raised to a whole nother type of fucking level, because at this point, every fight he's been in, he has lost unless it's been against fodder. Even this nigga David, like, he tried to attack David and shit went right back towards him. He only got the up on them niggas when he first entered into the land of snow and discovered Boruto's hideout. Those are the niggas he fucked up. And then when he was discussing to Boruto about the Karma Seal and when he first came across Kabuki. Other than that, and then those two really came, because then once the fight got extended, it's like, at the end of the day, Cole was the nigga that lost. You feel me? It was like, come on, bro. Cole has been disrespected too many times. His limiters have been brought up too many times. He's been right there in the face with the man who can remove his limiters, and he already knows. It just takes you to look into my eyes and say the password. So that's all you got to do. That means literally last chapter, we could have been seeing limitless code, all on the pretense of, okay, this nigga Amato is like really finna give it up. And then on top of everything, pause, he's not really giving it up like that, you know what I mean? But on top of everything, Amato also said it time and time again, not time and time again, but definitely a few chapters back, he emphasized like, yo, I will give up information. I am not no fucking ninja like y'all niggas. So if they get a hold of me, it's a wrap. Right now they have a hold of him, but he is still kind of in a safe sanctuary. But you can see the frighteningness in Amato's eyes when he's looking at Ada, and Ada might be that key piece that allows Cole to, okay, have his limiters removed. Now, even with Cole's limiters removed, like, then that's gonna be like, all right, would Ada really off this nigga? Now, if Ada off this nigga, that's the only exception to how, you know, it goes on to what Ada said, like, even if she decides he's useless after his limiters removed, she's gonna off this nigga. Now, if Cole becomes to be terminated useless, I don't want him to be useless because it's like, oh, he lost another fight, or he's just not listening to Ada again, and Ada realized, bro, I'm better off doing this shit by myself. I want it to be where it's maybe like Cole still showcases like, yeah, that's that nigga Cole once he get his limiters off, but Ada is on some shit like, she was gonna betray this nigga from the jump, like, it doesn't matter. Now it's like, all right, you're gonna be a nuisance, you're gonna be a problem, so I have to get rid of you, versus like, you're not helpful for me at all. So I feel like it's gonna be on that type of shit with the betrayal, whereas Code is gonna get his limiters removed. Ada might see Code as a threat more so, rather as like nigga who just can't give her any help. Now maybe Code has served its purpose up until the point where Ada now views Code as like, if he sticks around too much longer, it can become a problem, or it can become an issue to where maybe he might catch the right moment I'm not around Damon, and shit might not be looking too swell for a nigga. You feel me? We still have to understand some of the weaknesses revolving around Ada's ability. So definitely when Cole, it becomes limitless, it's gonna be lit, bro. He's gonna showcase his power. He's gonna have to catch at least one dub. You know what I'm saying? So L is gonna come on the Hidley's side. Is it gonna be putting niggas in a coma, or he's gonna catch a body? He has to do one of those two. He has to put a nigga in a coma, or he has to catch a body. And I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga, Shikamaru's right there. At this point, Naruto's living to the end of the series. Once that whole Kurama shit happened, this nigga Naruto's not finna die. I don't give a fuck. Until that nigga Kabuki sent wherever Naruto's gonna see the last episode of Boruto. Because they can't play with a character's depth. They can only play with a character's depth so many times. So at this point, Naruto's played out. So like Shikamaru and Sasuke, like my eyes on all y'all niggas. That's especially this nigga Amado. But I feel like they got bigger plans. Like I said, Amado's got bigger plans, or that impact is just gonna be so much crazy that when he dies, it's like, damn, bro. We never gave this nigga Amado a chance, but he was a real nigga to the end. Gonna be going crazy once this nigga Code turns limitless, and that's the thing I'm literally excited for, bro. But to the events of Boruto Chapter 69 drop. Until my next video, holla at y'all. Leave your thoughts below. What do y'all think Code's limitless will be like? Do you think we'll see him next chapter? Probably within the next couple of chapters. Do y'all believe that we won't even get a chance to see limitless Code at all? Which I highly doubt. Which all of this emphasis that has been going down on Code, like they built him up. Now, the last couple of chapters have been on something like, yeah, I just need to get these limiters off, like it's an emergency. But prior to that, it's like, this nigga was already a monster, and they built him up to be like, yeah, we had to put this nigga powers in check, so be careful around that nigga Code, you know, he might be able to take out Naruto and Sasuke right now. Like, come on, dude. Like, right now, Code with the smack shits on his face, the limiters, you know what I'm saying, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Niggas not, it's not looking like, even Momoshiki was like, nigga, your shit's a dud right now, boy, you not looking like that, you know what I'm saying? True Essence Boruto quickly matched up to that nigga. Sage Mode Naruto was like, bruh, he wasn't even worried about that, he was worried about Momoshiki, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So like, get this nigga powers off, and let's get to boxing for real. But until my next video, holla at y'all like a child, yes sir. Ski, why the fuck my sword just chilling like that? We out.
Hey, can we take a trip to the sky? Show them that our limits too high. Cocoa butter hips on the west side. She said